What if Alcoholics Anonymous had advertisements on TV? What if celebrity spokespeople endorsed AA? What if members promoted themselves as recovery gurus under the AA name? Might sound like good publicity, but it would violate one of the most important principles of the fellowship, anonymity. Tradition 11 exists to protect AA from self-promotion, personal ambition, and public controversy. It ensures that AA's message spreads through attraction, not promotion. But what happens when people ignore this tradition? What happens when AA is used for personal gain or public recognition? Today, we're breaking down why AA avoids public promotion, how anonymity preserves the fellowship's integrity, and what happens when personal ambition takes priority over the message. If you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel for recovery content, and if this message resonates with you, share it with someone who needs it. As always, I'm not a spokesperson for AA or claiming membership in any 12-step fellowship. I'm speaking from my own experience with the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous and recovery. The 11th tradition states, our public relations policy is based on attraction rather than promotion. We need always maintain personal anonymity at the level of press, radio, and films. At first glance, this might sound like AA is trying to stay hidden, but it's actually the opposite. AA doesn't need flashy advertisements or celebrity endorsements because the proof of its success is in the people who recover. Attraction, not promotion, means people come to AA because they see it working in someone's life, not because of marketing. Anonymity in public media means no one should claim to represent AA as an individual. It's about the message, not the person. Protecting the fellowship from public personalities ensures that AA isn't tied to the success or failure of any one person. So let's talk about why Tradition 11 exists. In the early days of AA, members debated whether the fellowship should use publicity, endorsements, or well-known figures to spread the word. Some thought that getting big name endorsements from doctors, religious leaders, or even celebrities would help more alcoholics find recovery. There's even a famous story of Raleigh Hemsley, an MLB catcher in the 30s and 40s that broke his anonymity and propelled AA around the state of Ohio and even the country. The issue was that praise was given to AA and himself and not to God. And wouldn't you know it, Bill W. got a little bit jealous and started handing out pictures of himself around the country. The early members saw the danger in this. If AA relied on personalities, it could rise and fall with individual reputations. If AA became a public brand, it could lose its spiritual foundation and become commercialized. If individuals used AA for personal gain, it would shift the focus from helping alcoholics to promoting people. So, AA made a firm decision. No advertising, no celebrity endorsements, no public promotion. Instead, AA would let its success speak for itself. But what happens when this tradition is ignored? When members or groups start violating Tradition 11, it can damage AA's reputation and purpose. Some individuals have promoted themselves as AA recovery experts to sell books, courses, or coaching, using AA's name for personal profit. Some public figures have openly claimed AA membership only to relapse publicly, damaging AA's credibility. Some groups have sought media attention, TV features, or advertising, pulling focus away from the spiritual message and turning AA into an organization that looks like a business. And worst of all, when this tradition is broken, some potential members who see it broken will never come because of fear of their own anonymity as an alcoholic would be broken. When personal ambition enters the picture, AA risks becoming about egos, personalities, and recognition instead of recovery, humility, and service. So let me tell you a little bit of personal experience with Tradition 11. In today's world of social media, anonymity can be tricky. Many people in recovery, including myself, share personal recovery stories publicly, but that is very different from claiming to speak for AA or using AA's name to build a platform. The key distinction is that no individual represents AA as a whole. I can share my experience with the Big Book and the 12 Steps, but I do not speak for AA, nor do I claim membership when speaking publicly. This tradition protects everyone in the fellowship, ensuring that no one person becomes the face of AA. So, here are some practical ways to honor Tradition 11 in your recovery. Number 1, let your recovery speak for itself. Attraction, not promotion, means people should see the change in you and want what you have. Number 2, respect anonymity in public media. Avoid claiming membership at the level of press, radio, films, and social media. Number 3, don't use AA for personal gain. If you're involved in public recovery work, keep it separate from AA's name. Number 4, discourage public endorsements of AA. If someone wants to promote AA publicly, remind them why anonymity matters. Number 5, keep the focus on carrying the message. AA spreads not through ads or influencers, but through one alcoholic helping another. Some spiritual principles behind Tradition 11. Our humility, the message is more important than any one individual. Anonymity, no person should represent AA publicly. And integrity, AA should remain free from self-promotion or financial interests. AA has survived for decades because it has remained focused on recovery, not on personalities, branding, or promotions. By practicing Tradition 11, we preserve the fellowship, protect its integrity, and ensure that AA remains a safe and spiritual place for alcoholics to recover. So, next time you think about posting or promoting something recovery-related, ask yourself, am I serving the message or am I serving myself? Because the future of our fellowships depends on it. Thank you for watching and always protecting the integrity of the message as you continue living Recovered on Purpose. If you want to watch the guide to all 12 traditions, you can click right here. Or if you want to watch my relapse prevention TED Talk, you can click right here.